President Obama is trying to shrug off criticism over his visit to Texas to address the growing border crisis. He traveled to Dallas on Wednesday to meet with officials and religious leaders, and that brought him pretty close to the U.S.-Mexico border, but not all the way. That's why he's facing criticism even from his own party. The president's trip to Texas included a political fundraiser and a meeting with local leaders, but no visit to the U.S. southern border to see the unfolding immigration crisis.
I'm not interested in photo ops. I'm interested in solving a problem.
The GOP has been blasting the president for his decision to stay away from the border. He's met with Texas Governor Rick Perry, who's been highly critical of how his administration has handled the crisis.
The president has sent powerful messages time after time by his policies, by nuances, that it is okay to come to the United States and you can come across and you'll be accepted in open arms.
But even Democrats say the president needs to see firsthand the effects of the surge of unaccompanied minors crossing illegally.
He's so close to the border, and let me say this, when I saw, and I hate to use the word bizarre, but under the circumstances, when he is shown playing pool in Colorado, drinking a beer, and he can't even go 242 miles to the Texas border, and plus, if he doesn't want to go down to the border, there's the Lackland Air Force Base that is where HSS is holding some of the young kids from the border. He can at least make that trip to San Antonio.
Tens of thousands of unaccompanied minors streaming across the border from Central America have overwhelmed the government's ability to respond. The president has asked for nearly $4 billion for emergency spending to address the border crisis. Republicans oppose the move, blaming the administration's policies for the crisis. Texas Republican Senators John Cornyn and Ted Cruz contend the president's efforts to relax some deportations have contributed to rumors circulating in Central America that once here, migrant kids will be allowed to stay. And GOP lawmakers say they won't approve the president's request for emergency spending, not unless Democrats agree to amend current law to ensure that unaccompanied minors are quickly returned home.